Okay, so basically, the Seahawks are going to be a very sneaky contender going into this year. So we lost to the Titans yesterday, which was fine. If Jason Martin made the PAT, we would have went to overtime, and the Titans' offense started to get good late. But let's get into how I think we're going to be talented this year. And that was just the preseason, so we're fine. But when we have the starters, we will be solid. Let's get into the offense. Geno Smith. Geno Smith is going to be a good quarterback this year. No question about it. No ifs, ors, or buts. Kenneth Walker 3 is going to be a good RB1. He's going to be a pretty good running back. Top 15. Zach Charbonnet and Kenny McIntosh are also pretty good RB2s and RB3s as well. On the wide receiving core, DK and JSN are going to be the two main targets for Geno. Lockett's going to be here as well. So we'll be good with the wide receivers. Tight end wise, we got Noah Fant, AJ Barner from Michigan. And offensive lineman wise, Connor Williams, Charles Cross, Abraham Lucas. Pretty decent on the offensive lineman part of the team. Now let's get into the defensive part, because defensively, Seattle has took a big step, especially in the off season, especially getting guys like Jerome Baker, Tyrell Dotson, drafting a Byron Murphy. So we got Devin Witherspoon and Tariq Woolen, which two of them had great rookie years, especially Tariq Woolen. Devin Witherspoon was a Pro Bowler last year. Safety-wise, Julian Love was good last year. He made that clutch interception against the Eagles for us to get the ball on offense to make that huge play. Rayshawn Jenkins is a signing that we did in the offseason, and I think it's going to work out. I think that Rayshawn Jenkins is going to be a pretty good safety for us. Linebacker-wise, Boya Mafe, Jerome Baker, Tyrell Dotson. They're going to be pretty good. Boya Mafe led the Seattle Seahawks in most sacks with 9 total sacks in the 2023 NFL season. Jerome Baker, he's going to be good. Former Dolphin, he was very solid with the Miami Dolphins. Tyrell Dotson, former Bill, he is going to be pretty solid as well at the linebacker spot, being a good coverage linebacker and also giving pressure to the quarterback. And Boya Mafe, like I said, he's great at bringing pressure. Like I said, total of 9 sacks in the 2023 NFL season. Also got guys like Uchenna Nwosu. But let's get on the defensive line. Jaron Reed, Byron Murphy. We're going to have a pretty decent defensive lineman. Byron Murphy out of Texas, what is going to be good. He was great in training camp, and I think that he's really starting to find his home with Seattle. And Byron Murphy is going to be having a good rookie year. Hopefully he can get a couple of sacks, maybe 5-6 sacks. Hopefully he can get a good amount of tackles. And I think that Byron Murphy is going to be a good part on the defensive lineman. Jaron Reed is going to be good. He has been. Draymond Jones. Let's see what he does this season. And also they got Mike McDonald, one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL. Let's see if he can create a baby Ravens defense like he did in Baltimore, getting guys like Justin Matabuke and Kyle Hamilton to be the level that they are. And, Kyle Hamilton's one of the best safeties in the league. Justin Matabuke is great with getting pressure. I see Mike McDonald could do the same thing in Seattle, getting guys like Tariq and Devin Witherspoon and Julian Love and Rayshawn Jenkins, Uchenna Nwosu, Boya Mafe, Terrell Dodson, Jerome Baker, Jaron Reed, Draymond Jones, Byron Murphy. See if you can get those guys to Pro Bowl caliber. And I think he's gonna be a very impactful pickup for us, because Pete Carroll we have to move on from, and I think that this is going to be one of the best runs the Seahawks had in history. I think that we're gonna make it to the playoffs this year. We're gonna win. I think our floor is 7 wins and our ceiling is 11 wins. If the team really starts to string together properly, Geno had a great year, maybe 4,000 yards. Kenneth Walker having a great time on the run game. Defense is strong. DK, Jason, and Lockett are going to be good. Noah Fant, Kofi get over 600 yards. And if you can get 11 to 12 W's out of this season, it's going to be one of the best seasons for Seattle. I think it's in the last couple of years because we've been 9-8, three seasons straight. So I think we'll be able to get 10 or 11 wins, most likely 10. But we'll see if we can try to get the extra win that people aren't expecting us to win, like a win against Green Bay or Chicago, two teams that we go up against later in the year. And we're gonna see what we do this year. I rate this team at a 7.5 out of 10. I think that we're good. We still probably have a couple more holes that we can fit in, but I think this team very solid. Hopefully Jason Myers can be a reliant kicker, and I hope we're gonna have a good year this man. I'm excited for Seattle sports next year. You got the Seahawks, you got my Mariners, and it's gonna be pretty interesting this year. That's it, guys. Subscribe. I'm out. Peace.